you guys, what's up? My name is Michael Rutherford. I'm in Carlsbad, California with a good friend of mine, Dustin Schaefer. This is going to be fun because I know two things. I know what you want and I know what you don't want. You want the same things I do. You want to feel better, you want to look better, you want to sleep better, you probably want to lose weight, you want to live longer, but I also know what you don't want. You don't want the same things I don't want. I don't want to diet. I'm not trying to eat protein shakes and pills and all this kind of stuff. I'm not trying to diet. I'm not trying to eat salads 4 times a day. I'm not trying to go to the gym. I'm not trying to kill myself in some CrossFit. But I want to feel better, but I don't want to go do these things. So I got a secret. It comes in a powder form, and it's called Keto OS. What is it? It's ketones in a glass. I've got an expert who spent his entire life in a state of ketosis. I don't even know if you know what ketosis or ketones are. I didn't. When I drank this for the first time, I had no clue what ketones and ketosis were. Luckily, I met him in a birth class. His wife was pregnant. My wife was pregnant. And literally one year later, we're sitting here cutting this video. I'm a completely different person. I look better. I feel better. I feel way better than I feel like I look better. I look better, certainly, but I feel way better. So we're going to spend just a little bit of time talking to you about what's in this canister. We're going to talk about how to feel the best you've ever felt in your entire life. And it requires no strict diet. It requires no gym. And you're actually going to save money. So what is it?
Well, it's exogenous ketones. It's ketones that you drink and your body goes into a state of ketosis within about an hour. It's a state-of-the-art technology that was developed for NASA astronauts and Navy SEALs. It has made an impact in the diet. The ketogenic diet has been researched for over 100 years, utilized for tons of medical and health benefits, and now we don't have to do that. Now we have the ability to drink this product, be in a therapeutic dose of ketones in your system in that hour, and truly change your life starting today.
Here's what I know. Ketones are awesome, and you don't have any.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. You know, and I truly believe that we should be in a state of ketosis at least as much as we're not in it, if that makes sense. People need to be in it way more than they are, and you're like you said, you don't have them.
The neat thing is ketones are natural. If you've ever watched Survivor, if you've ever watched Castaway with Tom Hanks, Naked and Afraid, anything with Bear Grylls, or if you've ever seen anybody starve, your body doesn't die because of lack of food. You need water way quicker than you need food, but your body eats itself. So I was in an Uber. I'm like, hey, what will you die faster without, food or water? She's like, oh, you need water quick. I go, how long can you go without food? So how long can you go without food? A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? Actually a pretty significant period of time. Why is that? Oh, your body eats itself. Like it turns its own body into a fat-burning machine. Like you eat your own hiney. That's what happens. Do you know what that's called? It's called ketosis. So when you get into ketosis, you do crazy cool things. Like he was a recon Marine in training, lost over 30 pounds in 8 days in ketosis.
Yeah, like the example I like to use is if you have never been to Hawaii, being in ketosis is like being in Hawaii. It's unbelievable. You feel great. You relax. You're euphoric. Your mind's clear. You just feel way better, and that's the state of ketosis. Now, most people live their life in LA traffic. You know, they're stressed. They're overwhelmed. They're frustrated. They're uncomfortable in themselves, and that's the difference between being in ketosis and be out of ketosis. But what's really cool is you talked about it's eating your own body fat, but it also preserves your muscle tissue from being broken down. So it's not like you're starving and eating your own muscle. You're basically tapping into your energy source in your system and utilizing it like our ancestors have done for thousands of years.
Yeah, ketosis is not new. I mean, if you went up your family tree a few thousand years ago and tapped into Jesus and his buddies, or the people that built the pyramids, or the caveman, or whatever, I'm not going to go too Paleolithic on you, but like the majority of humans in history lived in ketosis. There wasn't a start. Like right there's a Benihana. Like a block from here is a Benihana. And then 2 more blocks down is a Starbucks, a Cold Stone, and a whole bunch of restaurants. For most of human history, there was not restaurants. You didn't eat food regularly. So your body was in this fasting state, this state of ketosis. And when you're in ketosis, you just live and feel better. I don't know any other way to say it. So the majority of current Americans today don't even know what ketosis is. If you do, you think it's bad. That's how jacked up we are. You think fat's bad, you think sugar's good. Hello? Ketones are one of the best fuel sources your body will ever experience. There's only 2, glucose and ketones. That's it. So unless you're ready to starve yourself and go into an Atkins-style, ketogenic-style diet, high fat, no carbs, you won't know what a ketone is ever. until now. You can drink them. You can drink these.
You know, and I've been teaching this lifestyle for a long time because my only option was the diet. I was sick, I wasn't well, I had to change my life and overcome a lot of obstacles. And so my only option was to do the strict diet. Now, my relationship with my wife has improved because I can actually be a little bit more relaxed on my diet, and I can use this as my substitute. And you know, and I know we met a year ago. We brought this product to market, and the lives changed. You know, you said something to me that was pretty impacting. Is that you told me that you're going to be able to help more people in 3 months than I did my entire career. And at first, it took me back a little bit. At first, I was like, you know, I
was fat when I said it.
Yeah, it was. I go, how dare you? You know, and then I realized very quickly that you were going to, because of the ability and what we had in our hands, and your ability to put this in people's mouths and show them that they can have a better life, to show them that they can think clear, feel better, reduce joint discomfort, and their body can move better. Athletes can feel stronger, recover from their workouts. They can sleep better. And when we realized that, your ability to spread that message was pretty powerful, and we were able to help so many from that.
It's funny. So when you show up someplace and you're skinnier than you used to be, everyone assumes that you went to a CrossFit. How many times do you go to the gym a week? Never. I've never been to a gym in a year, not once. I drive by them and speed up because I don't want to go in them. So I'm like, okay, so there's limiting belief number one. You don't got to go to the gym. You don't even have to work. You know what? I never sweat. I didn't sweat once, not one time. So I don't know what it is that you already thought of as to why you don't want to do this. That's not one of them. I didn't diet. I put butter in my coffee. Does that sound weird to you? Actual sticks of butter, like chunks of organic, like yellow, thick, Irish creamy butter, bam, in my coffee. Does that sound insane? I eat bacon. I eat pepperoni and cheese. I eat chicken wings with ranch dressing. Like, are you kidding? I'm not eating rabbit food and drinking shakes every day and doing some challenge or something. I'm not popping 65 pills a day. That's not what this is. This isn't a diet. And the other neat thing that for me is my grocery bill has dropped significantly. I eat less, I snack less, I crave less. My cravings for carbohydrates and sugars don't exist like they used to. They used to control my day. So I don't know what it would be worth to you to sleep better. I don't know what it would be worth to you. I mean, everybody wants to lose weight, right? That's like the $1 million question. I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight. Most people wanted to lose weight for 30 years. Why don't we focus on something else? Why don't we focus on getting your body back to the native zone and the state it was built in? Like, you were created to burn two fuels, ketones and glucose. You've never even sniffed ketone. You don't even know what they are.
No, not at all.
You can drink them now, you guys, and they taste delicious. Costs less than Starbucks every day. This ain't expensive. Costs less. There's a Starbucks right there. There's two of them, actually. One in the grocery store, and in the same strip mall, another Starbucks. This costs less than that every day.
You know, I've been asking more and more people, like, what is it worth? Like, truly, what is it worth to you to not have this conversation in your head of craving carbohydrates or sugars or a glass of wine or chocolate? You know, what is that worth to you? Or what is it worth to you to sleep better? I mean, I know so many people out there, if I just had an extra hour in my day to get more done. Well, if you're not craving food all day long, you're able to focus more on your job, get more done, you're going to be way more productive, and you're going to get that extra hour in your day. And that's just the power of what the product does, to give people back more time in their day-to-day life that they're losing, worrying about all these problems they're not solving anyway.
It's, to me, this conversation that we're having back and forth is really funny. Because when we first met, he's a diet and fitness guy and helped people be healthy, and I was a business entrepreneur and team building guy who was fat, tired, and out of shape. Now, I'm a much better in shape guy. I've cut my body fat percentage in half, got rid of nearly 50 pounds, and I actually know quite a bit about health and fitness and wellness and food and diet and, you know, all of this kind of stuff. And he's built an unbelievably large business. He's making more money than he's made in his traditional, regular consulting business in the health and wellness business. He's helping more people. He's having more fun or less fun.
Oh my goodness, it's a great ride.
So we've like switched, almost like switched positions. He's become an unbelievable entrepreneur, building a huge community of people drinking this because it just works. It's really simple. So I don't know why you're still watching this. I really don't. Maybe you just like the swimmers in the back. But I can hear them. I can't see them. But maybe you're watching this because you're an entrepreneur and you want to go help other people. Maybe you're watching this because you want to drink this every day. Somebody showed you this video because they care about you. So get some of this product. Become a promoter of ours. Become a customer of ours. And just let's join the ride, you guys.
Absolutely.